Okay, welcome to Germany, turn 5. Germany has 21, 27, 37, 47, 57, 63, 67 IPCs to spend. They're going to be spending 21 on a fighter and a tactical bomber, 6 on 2 infantry, 30 on 6 tanks, 6 on a sub, and 4 on mechanized infantry. They will be declaring a series of attacks. Many of them in Russian territory. They're going to be coming into the Baltic states with the 4 infantry from Poland and I think it's 7 tanks from Germany. They will be attacking Belarus with 2 infantry being paradropped from Germany, a fighter and a tactical bomber from Poland, a fighter and a tactical bomber from Bessarabia, and then 5 tanks and 2 mechs from Bessarabia and 2 tanks from Romania. They'll be attacking western Ukraine with 2 infantry and 2 artillery from Bessarabia, and they'll be attacking Ukraine with the balance of the artillery and the infantry from Bessarabia. I think that's all of the attacks in Russia. Okay. Down in the Med, they're going to be loading up 1 infantry and 1 artillery onto the boat in Sea Zone 92 and landing in Transjordan to take the airfield there. They will also be loading the rest of the boats with the 3 infantry and 3 tanks from Morocco and the 2 infantry, 1 tank, and 1 artillery from Algeria. And they will be attacking that mess in Egypt. I don't think they're going to be able to take it, but the hope is that they can weaken it enough for the Italians to take it next turn. That attack will be supported by a cruiser and a battleship in the same sea zone, and also all of the planes from southern Italy. So that's 4 TACs and 2 fighters. Also, there are 4 infantry that can be paradropped from Western Germany. Oh, I forgot to mention as well, this fighter in Western Germany will also be participating in the Belarus attack. So just to be clear on that. I think I've got everything there. So let's start rolling some dice. We'll do the land attacks in Russia first, and then the really, really big one down here. Okay, Baltic States attack. 4 infantry and 7 heavy tanks. 2, 4, 5 hits. They only needed 3, so all these guys are dead. Russian defense. 0. Germany takes the territory, no casualties at all. Okay, for the attack on Belarus, the Germans are coming in with 2 infantry paradrops, 2 mechanized infantry, 3 fighters, 2 tactical bombers, and 7 heavy tanks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. There's only 9, so that's plenty. So it's the end of the battle, but obviously the Russians get to retaliate. So they have 8 infantry and 1 artillery. No hits. Oh, that is outstanding for the Germans. Wow, look at that. Okay, so Germany takes the territory, takes out 9 Russian pieces, no casualties. That was lovely. Okay, for the attack on Western Ukraine, Germany's coming in with 2 infantry and 2 artillery. No hits, not a good start. 1 hit. Okay. 1 hit. 1 hit. 2 versus 1 at this point. No hits. God. No hit. Come on. Miss. I don't like where this is going. There we go. Hit. Okay, so good defense by Russia, but Germany takes the territory with a single artillery left over. Okay, for the attack on Ukraine, Germany's coming with 8 unsupported infantry and 4 infantry supported by 4 artillery. We need 1 hit. Plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. So more than enough there. Versus the defense of the lone Russian, who is in a bunker, so he defends at 3 rather than 2. 1. Okay, so the bunker is destroyed, but they did take out an infantry, but the battle is over. Okay, welcome to the battle for Egypt. This is kind of the big battle. Okay, the Egyptians do get a chance to try and hit the German planes. If this AA hits, I'm going to lose a fighter. Nope, miss. Okay, so that's rolled. Okay, so Germany is coming in with 4 paras, 4 infantry on boats, an infantry and an artillery on a boat, and then 4 tanks. Now the boats, by the way, are the infantry and artillery are coming in on the SS Hamburg. The 4 boats that contain an infantry and a tank each are the Schiff 33 Penguin, the Steuben, the Schiff 41 Cormoran, and the merchant vessel Wilhelm Gustloff. The attack is being supported by the cruiser Prinz Eugen and the battleship Bismarck. So there's 2 fighters and 4 attack bombers. Okay, I need a big roll here. That looks like a big roll. Okay. 2, 4. Whoops, that was a hit. 6, 8. Oh, this is excellent. 10, 12. Yes. Okay, that is a big roll. Okay, so 12 is going to be that. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10. And so that's, let's see here, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11. Is that right? Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I think he said he wanted to keep the tank, so we'll lose one of those guys. Okay, so wow, that was good. Okay, I will take that. That's a great first round. Alright, now I am going to take away the offshores so that they can't be used again. And we'll see what the defense here is. Okay, so this is all the ground units. So 2 French, 1 Canadian, 2 British mechs, 2 Far East Command British units, and then 3 artillery. Plus 2 British units in a bunker, 1 tank, 2 attack bombers, and then we have 6 fighters. Now he needs a really big roll here too. Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Wow, that was a huge roll. Okay, so what does he have left? That's all his fighters. Those are those, and those are those. So these can go away. 13 hits he got. So that means I have to lose all 8 of these guys. 10, I'll lose the 2 fighters, that's 12. And then, I guess attack for 13. Okay. So what do I have left? I have 4 tanks at 4. And then 3 tacks at 4. Okay. So 7 fighters. Okay. 2, 4, 5. Okay, so ground units. 1, 2, 3, 4. And presumably one of those. 5. Okay. So he's got the infantry in the tank. He's got 2 tactical bombers. And he's got 6 fighters. And I have 7 guys left. Two, 4, 6, 7. He's wiped me out. So he keeps 5 fighters. Which is, I think, pretty close to what he guessed. He said 6 fighters, but this is, I had a great first roll, but he also had a really great first roll. So he has 5 fighters left in Cairo, and the Germans do not take the territory. Okay, German non-combat. The 2 transport planes will land in Alexandria. The destroyer and carrier will go 1, 2, 3 and go to C-Zone 109. 2 of the 3 infantry in Finland will back up to Norway. The anti-aircraft in Poland will move into the Baltic states. All of the planes associated with the Belarus attack will land in eastern Poland, except for the transport, which will go back to Germany. 1 anti-aircraft from Bessarabia will go to eastern Poland. The 2 anti-aircraft from Bessarabia will go forward into Ukraine, and the 2 anti-aircraft and the infantry from Romania will go into Bessarabia. So I think that's... Oh, sorry, no, there's one more. The fella here in southern France will be railed into southern Italy. So I think that's all the non-combat. Let me tidy up the board and we'll be back in a sec. Okay, placement of new units. I have a submarine in C-Zone 112. I have a fighter and a tactical bomber in western Germany. And the rest of the units, 2 infantry, 1 mechanized infantry, and 5 tanks are going to go into Germany proper. Okay. Income. Germany has to make some adjustments to its income. It's going to pick up 1 IPC for the Baltic states. It's going to pick up 1 IPC for Belarus. It's going to pick up 2 IPCs for Western Ukraine and 2 IPCs for Ukraine. So that's 6 that it's going to take away from the Soviets. So if we go over here, Russia is at 38. They're going to go down to 32. And Germany is at 52. They're going to go up to 58. That's 6, yes. And then one more down south in Transjordan. The Germans are going to pick up $1 from the British, although the British aren't collecting any money right now. They go from 14 to 13. Germany goes from 58 to 59. Okay, so in terms of income, Germany does have a 59 IPC base, but they do have some bonuses. They get 5 IPCs for having 5 submarines on the board. They get 5 IPCs for controlling Denmark and Norway while Sweden is neutral. They get 5 IPCs for having units in London. And they get 5 IPCs for... what was the other thing? Hang on, let me have a look. I knew there was a 4th, but... Argentina and Chile are pro-Axis at this point now. So that's 59 IPCs plus 20 is 79 IPCs that they're going to get to spend on a potential turn 6. Okay, so disposition of forces. In C-Zone 109, we have a carrier, a destroyer, and 2 subs. In the United Kingdom, we have an an artillery and 5 infantry. In C-Zone 112, there are 3 submarines and a destroyer. In Western Germany, there is a fighter and a tactical bomber. In Norway, there's an infantry, 2 infantry. In Finland, there's an infantry. In Germany proper, there are 5 tanks, 1 air transport, 2 infantry, and 1 mechanized infantry. In the Baltic states, there are 4 infantry, 1 anti-aircraft artillery, and I want to say 7 tanks. 7 tanks. In Belarus, there are 2 infantry, 2 mechanized infantry, and another 7 tanks. In eastern Poland, there are 3 fighters, 2 tactical bombers, and an anti-aircraft artillery, along with 4 Italian units. In western Ukraine, there is an artillery unit. In Bessarabia, there's an infantry and 2 anti-aircraft. In Ukraine, there are 2 anti-aircraft, 4 artillery, and 11 infantry. In southern Italy, there is an infantry, and in C-Zone 98, there are 6 transports, 1 battleship, and 1 cruiser. In Transjordan, there is an infantry and an artillery. In Alexandria, there are 2 transports. There are 2 air transports. Okay, I think that's all of the German units on the board. So, Russia is going to be next. What are they going to do with their increasingly dwindling forces? I know what they're going to do over there, but we'll see what happens. Okay, Russia's up next.